First time watching The Boys Season 3 Episode 2. This one is called The Only Man in the Sky. Before we get into it though, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan and welcome to my channel. Now then, a little bit about the previous episode. Petit Huey learned who the head bopper is. We had BP explosions, and no, I'm not talking about the fun kinds of BP explosions, although we did have one of those explosions as well. Anyway, I have a feeling that Huey is going to come back to the boys. I mean, the boys are kinda separate, but also together. They're not really happy doing their own thing. It's very visible from MM and Butch, and I think now Huey as well. Butch and Frenchie are already doing that thing, but a bit more legal in Huey as well. MM seems to be the only one that's sort of part, and you know, we saw him as well not being really happy with it. So I have a feeling the boys are going to get back together. The boys assemble, you know. Stormfront is alive. Why? Well, I guess Homelander's got to unload somewhere. I don't even feel bad for making those kinds of jokes about her, because, you know, it's her. So there's that. Anyway, let's just get into this episode. Without any further ado, here we go.
This Thursday,
Thought Studios. This Thursday.
Me with your initials. It's enough.
I'm afraid I've become a toxic personality.
Wow, nice.
You've left me no choice.
I was such an idiot. He couldn't tell what the Falcon dude like, or Eagle, or whatever his name was.
Not Without My Dolphin, brought to you by Lean Lady Frozen Dinners.
Not without my dolphin. What?
You really gonna shoot that shit in your vein?
I think I just might.
Odds are you'll die screaming.
Wow. Is he hallucinating, or is this the hearing thing? Like you can hear him from all the way over there?
Oh, I can go lower. I can go straight to hell.
Butcher, you have to stop.
It's Huey. Petit Huey. Oh no. Who's this?
This will break her heart.
Becca don't care what I do.
Oh, this is the Tim or whatever. What was his little brother's name? Oh, that wasn't real. Okay. Lenny. Lenny is his name.
Hello. Bit early, isn't it?
Ryan. It's Skype. Who uses Skype anymore?
I think you should watch it. It kind of helps me when I don't sleep so good.
Yeah, look, I told you, I'll watch it later.
Are you mad at me?
No. Of course not. You're your mother's son, and I'll always watch out for you.
Would it kill you to just say you're my son for once? Look how happy he became. Imagine how happy he would be if you called him his son, you know. You called him his son. You called him your son.
Hey,
There she is.
anything a little extra special about today?
It's his birthday. About a blowy today, huh?
Birthday, silly. Okay, just blink if you want to wish me a happy birthday,
Okay, so Red River is a group home owned by Bots.
Okay. No. Guess she's upset about what happened last time.
No, maybe when she killed Rayner or when she blew up Congress.
Nice.
Maybe releak it to the Times.
Chocolate flavored toast.
Included.
Wait, you're going in? Call in sick.
We have an all hands at 3. I've never.
What if we tell Butcher?
We told Butcher I've been a soup sidekick for a year.
Yeah.
He's never gonna not torture me for this.
Yep.
No.
The boys, we have fun, right?
That song was gross when I was 18. Now they're gonna keep 1,000 feet from school.
We could be teammates.
Oh, wow, I hope so, sir.
Of course, it doesn't hurt that the show's judge used to get cum drunk on your chorizo picante.
Holman.
Lovely.
We're loading the prompter with Charlotte's revisions.
Sure.
Revisions?
Yeah. Had Bruce make a couple of tweaks and center. Roger.
All right, I completely forgot. She's co-captain now.
But now, honestly, I am just so excited about what's coming.
Who's coming? Hey, MM.
All right, mate. Bloody hell, Janine, you shot up. You remember your Uncle Billy, don't you? I got this for you.
Okay, 1, you don't just pop up here. You call first. And 2, F Soldier Boy.
I'll wager he went out on his knees begging like a right cunt.
What the f...
lovely.
It's Soldier Boy. You could close the book on him once and for all.
Off with that shit.
Take it easy.
My father died hunched over a desk, obsessing over a dead man while he was ignoring his 2 living children.
He doesn't want to do the same thing. Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
And you've got Ryan now too, Butch. Something to ponder on. Hey, Janine.
You're doing a bang-up job with her, mate.
But you hold on a second. I might have one thing.
That devious smile. Oh, you right little. Almost took a word out of his dictionary. Soldier Boy. Inclusive Kingdom. Is that supposed to be Brave Maeve?
You're the real hero.
With a donut for a bun. Truly, there is no God here.
A castle forever, everyone. Oh, Kimiko is loving it. Just a child, you know.
You want to wait 3 hours for a 3 minutes ride? It is a monument to a monster.
Come on.
Okay, first work, then pleasure. Really? Okay. Let's go, come on.
She's still a baby. Come on, let her enjoy BLTs. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's gonna remind her of her brother. Mouse.
Okay.
My God, he calls her my heart. Oh, Frenchie.
Soldier Boy grew up in the birthplace of a world.
Okay, boys, let's give these crabs some hell.
Soldier Boy is like Captain America?
I have a list right here of avowed communists.
Oh, wow, he even looks like Captain America.
All the more noble when he gave his life, saving us from...
Was done
Crimson Countess.
from sea to shining sun. 'Cause he's America's son. Next!
Nice.
Oh, sweetie, can't you talk?
Frenchie's over it. Like how it says no smoke, and yet here she is doing all sorts of drugs.
But that doesn't mean they're not crying on the inside.
I love her.
We want the truth about Soldier Boy. Not the merde you've been giving us in your Polish.
The merde. Uh-oh. Ooh. Lovely. That was a real person? I thought that was a statue.
Allez, we gotta go.
Ale. Wow. Oh, that was a Doom in a costume. Oh, what? I thought it was a statue. Rest in peace, homeboy. What's that hand doing up there? That's the hand. Is that the hand of that dude? Whoa, lovely. What the hell were you thinking? I even got water.
Now, before we bring out Dame Judi Dench, I would like to take a moment.
Oh, Judi Dench. That's
What's that? I'm supposed to be.
I think I know her.
Starlight House.
You sing me happy birthday. Go for it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna need a little more. JFK just got rimmed.
Oh yeah, someone told me that during the Breaking Bad series. That was a thing. But hey, oh lovely.
Let's hit it.
If Starlight doesn't want to sing, she doesn't sing.
Stan, what a surprise.
Our testing shows that 76% of likely viewers will make every effort to watch tonight for Starlight. As for you, 53% might DVR. That means that
Oh, how about I just walk, Stan? How would that rate?
after the PR hole you dug for yourself this past year, I'd say you're lucky we're putting on this farce at all. But hey, it's your party. You can cry if you want to.
Lovely. Yeah, I had to cry. Cry a little. Oh, man, sometimes I do feel bad for him, you know, because I remember the Diabolical finale, which should be on the channel as well if you haven't seen it. It gives you a different perspective on him, John. I mean,
And you in New York?
Started making waves.
I feel bad for those girls, you know? They're out of job all of a sudden. Maybe they can use them in a different way, you know? Not as sex objects.
Well, I'm also a strong, very proud black man. Right, Seth? Seth, come on, man.
Right. The Seven have been dipping in the African-American demo. Our numbers for Dawn of the Seven have been soft. People of color don't tend to react well to Nazis.
Yeah, facts indeed.
A-Train to Africa. I want to get back in touch with my roots. And for the Gen Zs, a state-of-the-art
Gen V, that's a show.
Is that a video game about the slave trade?
Some powerful stuff. I even had LJ redesign the suit, you know, for the culture.
We're gonna discuss with the team and get back to you. See you tonight.
I'm surprised that they did. No, man, she said it was well told.
Yeah, that's code for she fucking hated it.
Yeah.
Look, man, she didn't buy it because it's total bullshit. You couldn't care less about your African roots. You know it, and she knows it, and frankly, Africa knows it.
Yeah? You don't have a f***ing dick.
Yeah, well.
Super able to.
Mason, please get down from there.
Oh, wow.
They're little treasures.
Teddy's still well. We don't teleport.
Stillwell teleports. No, hold on.
Some of the kids, they discovered their...
Is this a coincidence?
Can you show me the rest of the place?
Oh, what did you want to see?
Anything, whatever you got.
Anything?
Sorry, what is it, Teddy?
That's him.
Completely sterile. Doctor says my sperm are bad. Like really, really bad. She wanted to keep it quiet, so she sent me here to cover for her. I was never here, by the way. We just want to keep it about love and not publicity.
She bought it. She bought it.
Far less chance of parental fatality.
Oh, yeah.
Fatality, wow. Fatality. Finish him.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
See gender that way?
Well, Samir is South Asian.
Wouldn't that send in a notification on the screen, like what to do with the drive or whatever?
Okay.
South Asian.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's not that sort of a thing. Okay. 86. Okay. Wow. That's that.
Did I do something wrong? I'm gonna take care of you now. Is that all right?
It has been.
There's a man and a woman whose heads were exploded, and she doesn't have parents.
Like that. Even in a...
She exploded her parents' heads?
About 1,000,000 times before bed.
Anything in the news?
Still nothing.
Good.
Yeah, they're being controlled from both sides. Told ya. Called it.
Tony was a friend of yours. I understand why you'd be upset.
Somebody at Bot dropped the ball.
In 15 minutes of the incident, no witnesses have come forward, and if they do, we'll deal with them. Come on, sport. Haven't I always taken care?
Aw, it's kind of sweet, you know.
Sorry, mate. Nice piece. Welcome.
Next.
Nice. Oh, okay. I see. I'm like, what?
Because I'll tell you this right now. He's going to follow the George Soros glue.
It's a great gift.
I'm your #1 fan. I bought all your rifles, every one of them. That Vought VR-15. Whew.
VR-15. Gotta make sure the last drop gets out, you know? Oh, lovely. Oh, he wiped his hands on his clothes. Lovely.
Account of, and I quote, Soldier Boy's habitual abuse. Of course it is.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Told you. If a redneck faithful out there found out you were Soldier Boy's underage knob gobbler, all I want to know is what happened to him. Are you going to tell me?
Maybe I put a bullet in your head.
Knob gobbler.
It'll be all over the interweb within an hour. See, buddy, I don't give a shit, because that never happened.
Gonna follow him? Yep. Looks like it's an old Cadillac. Reminds me of Better Call Saul. Not Better Call Saul, but you know, Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. Uh-oh. Mirror. Mirror. Damn. Oh. He's like Deadshot. Okay. Blood.
Hi, Chelsea. It's your lucky day, but considering. You're my annual birthday save.
Don't come any closer.
Life is a precious gift. To throw yours away would be a real slap in the Lord's face, don't you think? Hell for all eternity, do you?
Jewish.
Okay.
All right, well, regardless, just step back from the ledge, please.
All right, they believe in God and that stuff too, right? Maybe, I don't know.
I'm here now. If you jump, I'm just gonna fly down and save you anyway. It's all...
Suicide. Wow.
You probably don't know this because, you know, Jew.
Jew.
Jesus wasn't born on the 25th. I think you should jump.
I don't think I want to.
Just show a little follow through, Chelsea. Jump.
It worked? Wait, is he...
Suggesting anymore.
No, hold on, what?
Jump.
Shit, he's serious. I thought it was like a tactic or something.
The only man in the sky is me.
Wow.
She bite off her own tongue. Storm from $1 Million Baby herself. It was horrible. Oh, sorry.
He didn't even save her.
Daddy, it smells smoky.
What the hell? I thought it was like him attempting to give her perspective, which it did, and then he just... Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, the show. Come on, man. Like, first the other scene, and now this.
Huey.
Hi.
Hey, where you been?
How lonely you must feel, you know, to decide to end it all.
Scotty said some guy came in yesterday asking for Nadia.
Yeah. No, there was a guy from like way back when.
You weren't gonna tell me?
I know. I mean, it was just some guy off his meds. Seemed like, yeah.
Place, so I thought I would come by and...
Check up on me.
Well, I was worried about you.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can handle some things by myself, right?
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
I don't always need your help. I mean, you don't have to treat me.
I was thinking that I was treating you like my boyfriend.
Well,
You know, this is actually none of my business.
Well played.
Cut her some slack. You shouldn't be afraid of a powerful woman.
Oh my God.
She killed her parents, didn't she?
And you're bleeding.
I know, because I can't open a fucking jar because I can't do anything fucking right.
Huey.
I know her daughter. She surprised me in the office on my birthday.
She surprised a lot of people, you know? In all sorts of areas.
I may have signed us up to adopt a child.
Lovely. A super able child, nonetheless.
I think I lost my shit in front of Janine. It's like Soldier Boy. He's like this steel sliver inside of my brain after he... I don't know what to do.
You need to go back to Butcher.
There it is. I said it. I called it at the start. He's your canary.
Please don't tell Janine about this. Not any of it. My pops, none of it. Out of it.
Janine will be right here. Waiting. Stay safe for her.
They'll maybe potentially put her on the same track as MM. Ah. Oh, man. Fuck those guys, I swear. fucking losers. Like
Legs in Queensbury. We go tomorrow. We ride.
this fucking episode, man. It's so depressing. Like, what the?
Vomit dead donut hamburgers, huh? Monk, no. That wasn't your fault.
You didn't do that. Oh, yeah, that's true. That I don't think is true. No, I don't think that's true. She was so sweet today, you know. So, like, obviously, she's got a great side to her. Great, and this after everything she's been through, that takes a lot. Video from Ryan.
Hi, buddy. I'm sorry I'm running late. I thought I'd have time to sneak in a haircut. It always takes longer than I think it will. Just wanted to tell you that I love you. And I'll...
That is so sweet. He made that. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You was right the other day. Things are good. Ryan's good. I should leave it well enough alone before I go and fuck it all up. You there?
Newman's a soup. She's the head popper.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's pretty much Stan Edgar's daughter, too. Past year of my life has been a waste.
Yep.
If we're gonna take them down,
You control both the sides.
we have to do whatever it takes. We have to do it your way.
Fuck, he just... Oh, man. All right, and he's back. They're all back. Seven. Oh, that's... Stormfront. I do feel somewhat sad, but...
Why are you protecting Soldier Boy?
He's taken the stuff. The green stuff. V24. Yep. So what is he? What's his power? He's wow. I had a stroke. He's bulletproof. He's invincible. He can fly. He can shoot lasers. What can he do? His farts are too deadly. Super strength. Everything. All of it. Is he Homelander 2.0? Let's go. Lovely.
Please.
Oh my god, all the...
That's the others. That's the fucking CIA.
We're working with the CIA.
Who was your case officer?
Mallory.
Grace Mallory.
Wow.
But it don't change what you are.
He's gonna kill him? Beat him to death. Oh my goodness, Butch. He's Homelander. He's literally become the thing that he hated the most. I called it in season 2. Oh! Can he fly? Dude. 16. Please tell me he was 16 when he sang that song. First. That's what he was talking about. Oh, the rebranding.
For Starlight and the man of the hour himself, Homelander!
I can see your girdle, you disgusting fat Get off the stage.
Wow, I'm so honored to be and mentor.
The little pause.
Near and dear to my heart. An at-risk youth.
Hey, Homelander! You're not, she died!
Yeah?
Hey, Homelander, he's a human. He's just like the rest of us. We all make mistakes, right? But
We all deserve second chances. In that spirit, Homelander has agreed
Oh, he's not feeling it.
$10 million
He's not feeling it.
to the Starlight House, which
No.
is, I mean,
Uh-oh.
No, I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you.
Oh, the ego. The narcissism.
I am better. I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby that goes around fucking apologizing all the time.
But you are crybabying right now, though.
Hair, stop rolling, Roger. All my life, people have tried
Oh, stop blowing their hair.
and obedient, like I'm a fucking puppet. You know what? It worked.
Wait, what is up with this dude?
And guess what? If they can control me, then you can bet your ass they can control you. I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do.
This actor is amazing, by the way.
I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero. I'm the real hero.
That's the end. God damn. License to drive now that you're 16 or whatever the fuck he said. Fucking disgusting. Next episode, if you want to see it, you can right now. On my Patreon, link in description. Full-length reaction is there as well. Alright, what an episode that was. What an ending. Homelander losing it. That was like the second or third time he lost it. He saw him having these little moments, but now he's fully lost it in the public's eye, in front of the whole world, live and uncut. His narcissism is getting to him. He does not make a mistake. He's the real hero. You need him. He's not entirely wrong, that's the thing. He isn't like them. That's true. And he is also, well, he can be a hero if he wants to be. That's the thing, he doesn't always wants to be. He wants to be the hero only so that people can praise him, and so that can lead to more praises, which feeds his ego. So yeah, that just happened. So how, where does that leave Vought? Where does that leave Maeve? How does blackmail work now? I don't think it does. Or maybe, I don't know. You know. That might be the single worst event that has taken place in this show, and there's a lot of shit that has happened in this show. Because now no one's safe. And there's nothing you can do to stop this guy now. What are you gonna do? Okay, wow. That was quite a turn. I mean, like I said, this is a second or, well, in this episode, second time this is happening. Because we saw that happen with that girl as well. You know, the girl that was trying to jump off. And for a moment there, I suppose he had a moment and she saw that moment and she realized, you know what, if Homelander can go through that, then, you know, we all suffer. Like I said, everyone is having issues in this life. And, you know, they're not all the same, but they're similar in some way or the other. And we're all dealing with it. And so I think that's why she was like, okay, I don't want to jump anymore, because she got a perspective from a superhero, from a god, let's just say, you know. And then he's like, no, go ahead, kill yourself. Like, it was just, I could not believe. I'm like, wow. I'm like, actually, this is really good because it's working. It's no, it wasn't to stop her from jumping. He was being real. He meant every word he said. And she followed through, and she did. I've always, you know, I've talked about suicide before as well, and how sad that makes me. Not that any other death doesn't. Death always is sad, but suicide in particular, because it just shows how vulnerable and how lonely a person can be, that they think that ending it all is a solution. Do you know what I mean? So, and then to be the reason that happens. Oh. To someone. Now, Stormfront did the same thing, but I mean, I do feel sad for her too, but not at the same level, obviously, not because she deserved way worse. You know, she had killed so many people, she had done so much damage, and she wanted to do more. If she was given the chance to, she would have. So that's why I'm like, you know what, fine. If you're dead, great. Although I don't know if she is, because we didn't see her die, you know? That's always like a little trick to these movies or shows, is that if you don't see them die, not always, but most of the time, they will come back later and something will happen. It's a plot point or a shock thing, and you know this show likes to shock people. So there's that whole thing. Then there's Huey finding out about Nadia, and then there's a whole revelation about Nadia, and I think that those are her parents, her killing her parents. I don't know if she did it intentionally, or maybe she was a child and she didn't know how to control her powers, and so she blew their heads up accidentally. But you know, that's her story then. And then Stan comes in and, you know, comforts her, takes her in, and sort of becomes that father figure for her. And you know, I called it earlier that they're being controlled from both the sides. You know, the person fighting against Vought is also working for Vought. So, like, the game's rigged, like Huey said. And that's what made Huey go back to Butch. He told him the truth, and Butch is back in a game. He took the V. He took V24. Wow. It's reminding me of that episode from Diabolical, where those two people bought in 3D, where they use that cream thingy or whatever, but it has a lot of side effects, a lot of them. So is that this what that is? That sort of a thing? I'm not entirely sure. But what does this mean for Butch? Basically, is he going to get addicted to this power? Is he going to want more and more of it? Yeah, there's quite interesting. Also, we have not seen him fly yet. We have also not seen, but he might be able to fly. We know he's bulletproof. We know he can laser. He's got super strength. So he's kind of like Ryan and Homelander. We heard about that little child, Teddy Stillwell. I wonder if he adopted Teddy Stillwell. But Stillwell is the name of that, you know, that woman that was at Vought at the start, you know, whose milk Homelander drank. So is this her child? Because she does have a child, you know. But it was told to us that he was killed. But then we saw him teleport. And I'm like, oh, he can teleport. Did he teleport out of there before, you know, it all went down? Teddy Stillwell. And they just threw him out there with all the rest of the kids. Some like he would be taken care of, but why would he be taken care of? Why? How is he any different than the rest of the kids, you know? I don't know. I mean, it could backfire if they grows up and learns about his mom and then, you know, reveals the whole thing to the world. That'd be quite a nightmare, PR nightmare for Vought. So I'm assuming they wouldn't do that. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's just a coincidence that his last name is Stillwell. I don't know. They obviously had some fun light moments as well at Voughtland, poking fun at the woke culture, woke walk, LGBT, turkey, legs. What else was there? BLM, BLTs. You know, you saw it, and it was also very wholesome in the sense that Kimiko and Frenchie, you know, their relationship is coming along pretty well. They're very sweet, and Kimiko in particular was so sweet in this episode. And you know, the childlike behavior she had, and the she wanted to experience her childhood because she didn't really have a childhood. And so then what happens there with Crimson Countess, I think, and how she blames herself yet again because she has been doing that. This has been a common theme with her, but she did it yet again here, and how any little thing that goes wrong with her, she will blame herself for it, because I guess she still holds herself responsible. She's not completely over everything that has happened with her, but this is what I was saying, you know, everything that has happened with her, she still has that innocence about her. Let's not forget that she ripped some people's heads off and their literal skin off. You know, so she's very dangerous, but I do believe she's also a good person. You know, so yeah, she's got a very, very interesting and complicated character. So does, you know, everyone really. That's why I love this show so much. There's so many layers to each character and each plot and everything. And yeah, it's so much fun, man. There's a lot of shock. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of depressing moments, disgusting moments. And there's some good, valuable lessons in there as well. will be joining the boys. So is Huey. Butch is back. Frenchie and Kimiko has always been there. So yeah, looking forward to the actual boys group coming back together, and with V24 as well. Are they all going to inject themselves, all of the boys? I wonder what powers each one of them will get, like what would be Hughie's power and Frenchie's and so on and so forth, Mother's Milk and, you know, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, also the moment with Homelander, that was quite confusing, how he was like, oh, you know, he was talking about the Lord and Jesus and all that, and the girl is like, I'm Jewish, and I'm like, but I swear Jews believe in that too, you know? And also Jesus himself was a Jew when he was born, at least. So I don't know, that was kind of weird. I don't know much about those religions, so maybe I'm missing something. And we then obviously saw Homelander at the end, and he's kind of going on that Stormfront path, and it was Stormfront who was trying to push him on this path as well, but here he is finally, and it just makes me wonder, man. It makes me really sort of nervous and sad, but, you know, like, it's because how sure was Stormfront of what she was saying, you know, and now how sure is Homelander of what they're saying, how much they believe in it. And it's a bit scary, because how do I know what I'm saying is the right thing? Do you know what I mean? Because I believe what I'm saying is correct, and that's what Stormfront believed too. That's what Homelander believed as well. It's scary, man. Like, you think you know it's right, but do you? You know, it's yeah. And then that dude, what was he doing? The stepdad, stepdad, for Janine's stepdad. He was like really weird there when Homelander was giving that speech. I remember him being dressed up as Homelander for his daughter's birthday, or stepdaughter's birthday. So maybe he likes Homelander, and so that's what it was. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, it's quite a show. It makes you think. It makes you think in so many different ways. Double guessing yourself, and yeah, it's a lovely show, man. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, like I said, if you want to see the next episode right now, you can. Available on my Patreon. Also, full-length reactions are there as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice